Hey guys, this is Torner and wow, I did not expect this. We made a video yesterday and 12 hours later there was a fix in place within Tacticus, and I wanted to say this is why I love these developers. They've gone above and beyond to make sure this was addressed. There is a little bit of an issue with a couple players here where they're looking at fixing them still, but in general they've gone right. like this is, I don't know if it's just because I'm used to developers just not really caring about new players or not really caring about these issues, but anyway, so we're going to get into it. So if you didn't know, yesterday we made a video about this mission here. It was actually the sixth one. It required you to do energy damage, and this was a special damage types. As you can see here, physical damage is this one here. There's energy damage, which is required to be able to, you need to deal 5,000 energy damage. However, in game, there was only two characters that were able to do it. This one here, which is Anufet, which is more difficult to get. He's actually like, you needed to have completed the whole Indominus campaign here to be able to unlock him, and then you need to have got lucky to be able to get him and stuff. And then the other one here was Calandus, who is very, very new, and it was only able to be able to get via completing the previous unlock event. You're only be able to get those. Those are two characters that are able to deal energy damage currently, and this mission was requiring you to deal 5,000 energy damage, which is obviously incredibly difficult for anyone who didn't have either of these characters unlocked. In fact, it was impossible for anyone who didn't have either of these characters unlocked. Plus, it was incredibly difficult if people hadn't invested in either of these two characters. However, they have come out and talked about it. A huge shout out again to them. They've said, look, we had some feedback about it, and the requirement was just out of reach for many of our players. We just want, they have run the change to make it require physical damage instead. If you're in the middle of doing it, then you've lost nothing, but it's switched over to physical damage instead of requiring energy damage. And this, I can't sing their praises enough that this happened 12 hours after I made that video. We got this fix, and I am just incredibly happy with the outreach from them. They not only have gone above and beyond to be able to change the mission, while some other developers, not naming any names, would just sit there and do nothing. They even just pushed it into game as well, which is really cool. I am so happy with this. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Again, this is just a list, like on the massive list of things that I am a huge fan of. This is number one now, is that they've managed to address this. However, we also have a giveaway that we're going to draw in just a second. And here we go. So the winner for Volk, basically, if you didn't know, you had to go over to one of my videos that was recent and comment on what character you want to see in the game. The winner here, we're going to draw it right now, is the Great Scott, who wants Cypher's Cane. Cypher's Cane. I know that there is a certain someone who is one of my best friends in the whole world. He would love to see Cypher's Cane in the game. So a huge shout out to Great Scott, and make sure that you subscribe if you want to get in the running for any of these giveaways in the future. I run them as often as I'm allowed to. I actually have an idea on one that I want to run, so I've got to reach out and see if they're able to let me do it. But that's it today, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And again, huge shout out to Snowprint Studios. You've gone above and beyond any of my expectations, and that's probably because of the fact that I'm used to some other developers. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and goodbye.